Daily Broadside, day 381. Here's a controversial question. I went to church when I was a kid with, they had a large group of people with Down syndrome. They had like their own choir and everything. So I was introduced and met many of them, and I gotta tell you, every person with Down syndrome I have ever met is like the nicest person on planet Earth. So I mean no disrespect or anything by posing this question, but they obviously get a stigma thrown at them because of their looks, because of the chromosomal whatever that happens to them, you know, at birth and all. And so they look vastly different. And I just wonder if anyone with Down syndrome has ever had or considered, or if it's even possible, to have plastic corrective surgery so that they at least don't have this, you know, stigmata following them around. It doesn't detract from who they are as human beings, you know, because again, nicest people you ever want to meet, most pleasant people in the world to be around, but there's still people that are going to judge them. And I was just wondering if that was a consideration with some of the things that, you know, surgeons can do with the human body these days. But it's just a fleeting thought I had the other day. Everybody's all up in arms about Bud Light putting trans people on the cans, so they're all filming these stupid videos about dumping out your beer. And that's fine. If you want to boycott something for whatever reason, that's great. I've boycotted many things in my life. I'm not a fan of Chinese goods, so I haven't shopped in a Walmart in like almost a decade. Closing in on probably 8 years since I've spent any money at Walmart. I would rather, you know, throw my money towards things that are actually manufactured in America, so I try to seek those out when I can. It's very difficult in today's world, but it also makes you wonder if, do the products in China, are they made in China, or do they have like made in Hungary written on them, or made in Tajikistan, you know, and people are like, crap, this isn't even Chinese. Like, is the best level of product in China, because if so, their products must really suck, because Chinese goods are, you know, planned obsolescence basically. But back to my point, I've banned lots of stuff. I don't support the former Monsanto, now Bayer, because of all the things they have screwed over farmers with genetic seeding. And I went down a deep rabbit hole years ago about all this farming industry and whatnot, and it's pretty screwed up how big farm has taken over. And so I don't support those brands, you know, the Bayer and the aspirins and all that crap that, you know, and I don't take that stuff anyway. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Bud Light. So the thing I don't get is, yeah, ban whoever you want, boycott whoever you want, but why would you throw out your beer if you've already bought it, you morons? You know, you throwing out a case of beer and running over with your truck and lighting it on fire and shooting it with tannerite. You look like an idiot. Just drink the beer. You know, you're not giving them any more props or money unless you're drinking it on TV and advertising it. You've already paid for the stupid crap, you know. And I don't think they realize too that my understanding is, I think Anheuser-Busch, they got Natty, they got Michelob, they got Corona, Modelo. There's a lot more than just Budweiser. So those same morons are probably going to go out and buy a Corona, which, oh, disgusting beer. Oh, it's good with a lime. I don't want to have to put fruit in my beer to make it taste good. That's just dumb, you know. And I think you should reserve the phrase tatted up for people that are actually tatted up. We should have like a standard for what is considered tatted up in America, because people with a couple shoulder tattoos aren't really tatted up, and you need to stop posting these dumb videos because you look silly. You look silly, you untatted up person, you know. And why do I have to apply to grad school? If I graduate from a 4-year university and I get a degree, and then I got to turn around and reapply to go back into their grad school, if you've got a seat, why wouldn't you let me do it? I just proved I can do the 4 years. Why can't I do the 2 or whatever? It just seems silly to me. Like a lot of things. Everybody have yourself a grand afternoon.